K Mega's thing.
Okay, so, but
Good morning, everybody.
Sorry.
Welcome to episode 23 of Coffee Casuals and Consoles. We have an awesome show for you guys. But first, we are going to say hello to our special guest, Showstopper.
What's happening, everybody? What is good? I'm glad. Thank y'all for having me on the show. I appreciate it. And let's get it.
Oh, thank you for joining us. It's a pleasure having you on. I'm really excited to do a show with you. So, yay. I think the last time I did a show with you was on Next.
Yeah, I believe so.
All right. And then we have the usual
suspects.
Coffee ain't kicked in. Coffee ain't kicked in. Let's go.
I need a couple more pounds of coffee.
Coffee greens.
The usual suspects, Supersonic Station. You want to say good morning?
Skeletor says hi.
Thank you, Skeletor, for joining the show.
You're welcome.
Okay, so Noble Addiction, one of our usual suspects.
Suspects. What's up, everybody? I just pulled a 13-hour shift, and I'm ready to have some fun. Let's do it.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
I can't believe you even made it on here.
Well, let's go play Fortnite then if you want.
I am a machine, man. Also, it is 9 a.m. and it is 100 degrees in Texas.
Oh, gross.
Ooh, Lord.
Nope.
No,
All
thank
right.
you.
And our other usual suspect, Xbot448.
What's going on, people? You know, it's funny. I did RDX podcast last night. I was a special guest on that, and I was reading the comments today, and somebody said that my "what's going on" is cringy. So I want to take it. I want to take it to the chat. Yo, guys, let me know, man. What do you think about my intro? My "what's going on," people? Should I keep going with it? I'm gonna do it anyway, but I just want to know what's going on, guys.
Get cringier.
Yeah,
What is your problem?
That's how we identify the Xbot, though. You know, that's just like with me. Like, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy.
Yeah,
you know, and I go through the same thing over and over again. But yeah, it's just an opener.
Yo, Sean said he agrees. It's cringy.
Cringy indeed. Guys, shout out to Creating Beyond Limits. He's one of our regular panel members. He is not able to make it today. We will miss you, but we will see him next week. He will be here. He better be here because I said he will be here. And a shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank you, guys.
Good morning. Hammer down, man.
Yeah, no, he's upset. He wanted to be here, but, you know, sometimes you just got to take care of life and all the important things, too. Unfortunately, work matters. What's up, Sean Livingston? We have like a bunch of awesome people in the chat. We have, I was going to say Noble Addiction, but you don't count. What's up, Alpha? What's up, Jonathan Castro? What's up, Rob Dark? Sabski's in the house. Oh, snap. Look at it's UK Dazarus and Graphic God. I don't know if I said Graphic God, but, you know, he's always here and he's been a guest on our show a couple times. One of our favorite people, and he did the amazing art for the show too. Oh, we got
pretty much our undercover member, if you think about it, man. Always has an open door, all that good stuff.
Absolutely. So, yeah, guys, we're partially awake. And I just want to say before we dive into our topics that I have a problem.
Uh-oh.
I have a major problem. I am addicted to Fortnite. I'm just going to put this out there. Maybe you guys can help me find some services or something because I cannot stop thinking about this game. I cannot stop. Like yesterday, I played for almost 7 hours. I haven't played a game for 7 hours straight in a long time.
Crack or something?
Oh my gosh, it is. It's horrible. Like, I love it. Don't get me wrong. But I haven't been into a game so much in such a long time. But yeah, I need some help.
Actually, I've really been wanting to hear about this game because I'm on the fence about it.
Oh, we will tell you about it.
Well, guys, not for anything, but when O-Snaps has a problem, we basically, everybody in the house has a problem because she started with the microtransactions and buying llamas. So here we go, guys.
Oh, snap. Lady Infamous is in the chat. What's up, Lady Infamous? Good morning. 10-minute break. Oh, she's on 10-minute break. Damn.
Can you really buy llamas?
Yes, you can buy llamas.
And they have weird fucking voices too. They're like, "Kill me, bro."
They're like,
Keeps you
yeah,
spinning.
I love being killed. Hit me.
I actually got a silver llama last night. Like you hit, it's a pinata type thing, right? So it's hanging there, and they give you some weird weapon to hit it with. Like they'll give you an axe, they'll give you some type of weird bat, or yeah. And I hit it, and then all the paper fell off of it, and it showed that it was silver. I was like, oh my goodness! And it gave me a rare survivor when I opened it up. I was like, yeah.
Nice, nice. All right, so since we already started about what we've been playing this week, I'd really like to hear what everybody else says, and then we can talk about Fortnite more, and then we'll get into some more topics, and then talk about Fortnite some more after that, because that's all I can think about, honestly. But all right, so Showstopper, since you're our guest, I would like to know what you've been playing this week.
I've been playing games that I had bought previous, like a while back, that I never got around to, like Assassin's Creed Chronicles. Me and my son went back through and played Shadow of Mortars again. I had to go through it and end it again because he asked me. He was going through the story. He said, "Dad, why don't you play it with me?" So me and him was bouncing back and forth, playing that. And I've been playing Metroid, Redux, both ones, trying to get through those again, and also Thief. I never played those games, so those is what I've been playing as of late.
Nice.
Show Thief. I want to know what you think about that game, because that got a lot of shit when it came out. But I really liked how the story progressed, and it went into like a supernatural type thing.
Yeah, I'm in the earliest stages of it. Like, so I'm really just stealing and learning the moves and everything right now. So we doing our first little mission. So
hang with it, man, because once you get to like the middle of the story, it starts twisting into like this kind of like dark supernatural space.
Don't tell me.
Hey, I'm not giving you detail. I'm not giving you.
Don't give me no detail, man. I want
Spoiler alert.
But you can ask Snaps. When I first got that game, like I was playing that almost religiously, just because the story alone, it just went into a place that like I really like. I look into that kind of paranormal stuff and everything like that. And it's really good, man.
Yeah, I like Assassin's Creed Chronicles for it to be what it was. I was expecting, when you have Assassin's Creed, you think of the Assassin's Creed, but this one was kind of like an indie form. For those that did not play it, go play it. I actually enjoy the art style that they had brought in that, and the story that went along with it. It was pretty dope. So nice. I did end that game. So I ended, and I go on to the next. So I did end that, and I end Shadow of Mortars again. So I'm in the middle of Redux, and I'm also playing Thief. So I'm in the middle of those two now. Those are my next two I'm tackling to beat.
Wow, you picked two like story heavy games, man. Both of them. Yeah. As the story unfolds, it just gets better and better, dude.
I really like seeing people playing older games, because I buy tons and tons of games, right? And then I find something else, and the next thing it's appealing to me, and then I never go back to my older games. I'm really bad with that. Like once in a while I do, but it's very rare. So I like hearing that. That's really like refreshing, because I get caught up in all the new stuff, and I'm like, why do I waste my money? But
yeah, I was sitting here. I was this one day, I'm off for the summer, so I took 2 months off. So yes, thank you. I needed it because I've been working 2 jobs. So I said I'm just going to take this time and just go back through my back catalog and work my way back up to what I have now. So that's what I've been doing. So all the older games that I never got around to playing because something new always come out, I wanted to tackle those while I was off, because I know through the winter I'm gonna be playing all the newer stuff.
Nice. Well, at least you get to spend quality time, playing with your kids, and the summer.
It's been a blast. It's almost over, but it's been a blast. I can't wait to go back to work though.
That's how I feel.
My body is just so tuned to waking up at 6. And I no matter what time I go to sleep, I wake up at 6 o'clock every day. And it's oh my God.
Sometimes I go to bed at 5:30 in the morning. I'm like, I hate my life. But I definitely I enjoy my job, but I miss out on all the good stuff.
Yeah.
Especially like there'll be days where I don't see the kids for like a day and a half because I'll be sleeping while they're awake. So kind of sucks. But anyways, this isn't a story of my life. So, Noble Addiction, what have you been playing this week?
What? I was falling asleep. Not because of the stories, because I'm fucking tired.
I know you've been working.
Better have some coffee, some Monster, some shit.
You guys know me. I've been like plagued. Okay, plagued sounds like a bad word. I don't know what I'm saying right now. Okay, but I've been
better than I thought.
Inundated with a lot of indie games. So I've been checking out a whole bunch of stuff. I've been jumping back and forth between games, but the main games I've been playing this past week was the Destiny beta. Check that out for a while. I had a couple of days early access to that even before it came out to PS4. I've been checking out Infinite Mini Golf, which I think just released yesterday. I'm checking out Super Cloud Built.
What's that?
It's a speed running indie platformer. I believe it came out yesterday on PlayStation. Comes out on the 25th for Xbox. It's currently available on Steam. And there's one more game that I know I'm missing, and I'm not going to remember it right now. But as always, I personally like it. It is very different from lots of the other mini golf games that I've played, and a whole bunch of other ones you play against your friends and stuff like that, and they have power-ups to try to screw your friends over. In this one, it's more score-based, and there's not really anything to screw your friends over. It's just more of a chill game. They do have power-ups to help you out, but it's more of a score-based thing rather than trying to screw everybody else over. And actually, the really cool thing about Infinite Mini Golf is that even if you pick it up on Steam, Xbox, or PlayStation, they allow you to make your own courses, and those courses are playable across all places. So if you're on PlayStation and if you make a course, it's playable on PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam, which
That's
I think is
awesome.
really cool. Yeah. And me and Jade have been having a lot of fun playing Ghost Recon Tom Clancy Wild Bro Dudes.
Wild Bro Dudes.
Yeah, so we've been doing that, and that's pretty much it. Like, I'm always jumping from stuff to stuff, and it's been getting really annoying, so I'm going to slow down. And I've been trying to slow down because this past week I was just going crazy with videos I got to catch up on, reviews I got to do, and stuff like that. So I've been playing a lot of good stuff.
And you guys did couples therapy?
Yeah, we did one episode of couples therapy is up right now. The one stream that we did, we actually ended up finally doing a Mixer co-stream. And the reason that we're doing it only on Mixer is because I can pull her file from that, I can pull my file from that, and then we can get the two perspectives, and then I put that onto the YouTube channel. So hopefully people are enjoying that, and we plan on trying to keep that up until we're done with the game. So hopefully that'll give us a lot of content, and hopefully people enjoy it.
Yo, Noble, couples therapy has to be my favorite kind of like playlist on your channel, man. That is an awesome series, dude.
It seems awesome, but you're not here for all the fucking arguing that goes on.
Hey, that's the point, though.
Jade kicks your ass, dude. Come on.
I'm not sure if you've seen the most recent one, man, but she was having some hardcore issues driving in that game.
Oh, it's because she's a woman, huh? Is that what you're trying to say?
I didn't see that, but go and check it out whenever you guys have a chance, man.
I've been meaning to. It's like, you guys play while I'm at work, and I'm like, fuck, I can't check it out. Like, sometimes I'll check out what I can when I'm bored, but it's usually like the busy times where people post stuff.
And see, that's my biggest problem. That's why
I get so upset.
I've been so upset because of my schedule, because that's the thing that kills me. I work overnight, she works in the daytime, so I try to stream in the mornings before she gets home. But then if I work that night, I have to sleep as soon as she gets here. And then on the days that she's off, I'm not. So I'm trying to balance the YouTube stuff, the gaming stuff, the podcast stuff, the wife and the family and the friends, and it's just all a bunch of BS.
Yeah.
Take a breather. You need a vacation.
I'm trying to, man.
Awesome. All right, Supersonic Station, what have you been playing this week?
I started playing Orcs Must Die again, and it reminds me of Fortnite, so I want to get Fortnite. I want to hear lots more about this game.
Are you on the other side of the
game
room?
that I've been playing, guys? I forgot about Fortnite. How the fuck could I forget about Fortnite?
Yo, Sonic, are you on the other side of the room, like whittling a boat or something, man? It sounded like you walked away from your mic real quick.
It's the orcs.
It's the orcs.
I don't know. Like I've been playing that, and I've been watching your gameplay on Fortnite, and it reminds me of Orcs Must Die, and I love Orcs Must Die, so I'm really interested.
I've never even heard of that. Well,
Like,
it sounds
tower
familiar.
defense, you set up traps, kind of the same thing. You don't do all the crafting.
What is Orcs Must Die on PC?
It's on. It was on 360. It's on PC and PlayStation.
They have Orcs Must Die Unchained. I'm not sure if that's the ones that you're talking about, but that's available on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, I think.
Oh, nice. And what else? A bunch of VR.
A bunch of VR.
Yeah, and I started playing Kingdom Hearts again.
Kingdom Hearts, nice. I've never played Kingdom Hearts in my life. That's one of those games that I watch from the sidelines, and I always wanted to play it. And I'm just like, if I watch other people playing it, and I'm just sitting there pouting, you know, I was the one just on the outside of, you know, the I don't even fucking know what I'm saying. Fuck it. I was in the outside looking in, jealous, but I want to play it.
Oh, I got back into Gears of War into Part 4.
Nice.
Doing the Horde mode. That's
All right,
about it, though.
Just a bunch of VR and some other cool games and orcs.
Orcs and Disney and Final Fantasy stuff all blended into one greatness.
That's a nice variety, though. All right, Xbox.
What's up?
What have you been playing this week aside from Fortnite? That doesn't count.
All right, well, I'm going to start with Fortnite. But I also played, let's see, Super Hot on the PS4. Thanks to one of my buddies, I actually got it like a day or two before it released, and I was able to stream it and show everybody what it looks like on the PS4. I actually that game's a lot of fun, man, and the style where you have the backgrounds all white. Your enemies are red, and any weapons that you can use come up black. It's a very artistic kind of like look to the game. But the cool thing is, if you don't move, time goes by very, very slow. It doesn't stop. It's just very, very slow. And you can kind of look and see where your enemies are in first-person perspective and see how you can take them out. And then when you move, the time speeds up to normal. So like it gets crazy to kind of like a fresh way to look at a first-person shooter or a first-person perspective type game. Let's see, I've been playing the mini golf as well, same as Noble. I want to get a review out for that. I'm kind of in the same boat with Noble. There's a couple of reviews kind of like in the pipeline for me that I'm trying to set up and stuff like that. There's also a game that I have to get into. It's NDA, so I can't really talk about it right now, but it is a smaller title. And I want to try to get a review out for that. So, but I actually have to play that.
You're not allowed to talk about the title of the game?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I'm making sure I have every base covered with the NDA. I don't want to like do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like
if it's a game that's coming out soon, and if it's under NDA, you can say the title. You just can't talk about the game.
All right. Well,
That's what I thought.
Snaps played it first, and I just got to get in and play it. But other than that, Super Hot, Overwatch. I've gotten into Overwatch again. I love playing as Pharah, but I got a second character that I really like to play as, and he's a healer type, which is Zenyatta. I feel like I kick ass with Zenyatta. Let's see, what else? I've gotten back into Rock Band because I am doing the Rock Out this Sunday. I'm bringing it back, guys. I know it's been 3 weeks in the waiting, but it's coming back. Damn, what else? Got into a little Forza. I actually didn't play Halo this week.
Come back.
Oh my goodness! I have to go and whip myself right now. Hold on, I'll be back. Yeah, but
hey, when is Doomfist coming out? I forgot for Overwatch.
I think the 27th or 28th.
Yeah.
So, but Doomfist ain't got nothing on my Zenyatta, man. I just hide behind my team, and I start throwing that orb that gives damage to the other team, and I get credit for elimination. So I love that.
Zenyatta's a beast, man. I love Zenyatta.
Oh hell yeah! But let's see. Other than that, I've played so much that I can't really remember the rest of the list. So, but Fortnite has my mind right now. I'm sitting here thinking about how I want my fort to be built. My fort is called the Land of Neutrality. For people who don't know, I am King Neutral. So like it fits, and I want to make like this huge castle. So I'm thinking about that as we're talking about topics and stuff on today's show. Sorry guys.
That's okay. We forgive you. So it's my turn. So this week I played, before I get into Fortnite, the game is called Unbox Newbie's Adventure. That was a game I think Xbox was referring to. I do not believe it is under NDA any longer.
Really?
I'm pretty sure it's not.
It came out on the 25th, right?
I'm slacking.
So. Yeah, you're a failure. Hang on. I'm looking at the email, but I'm pretty sure
we can't hang on too long. It's a live show, lady.
Yeah, they'll be fine. You don't mind waiting. Yeah, I don't see it, but I'm pretty sure it was the 25th.
Yeah.
That game was kind of cool, kind of weird, and
kind of difficult from what I saw too. So,
am I the only one that's inside my boat on that game?
What?
I think I've talked to you guys about that game before.
What?
And I don't think it's a good game. It's already out, and so fuck it. We can talk about it.
Yeah.
Do you guys think it's a good game, or am I just missing something completely?
It's cute.
It is cute, and it is cute. It is family friendly. It is something that I would allow kids to play.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't know
absolutely.
that like for the hardcore gamer or even the core gamer, I don't think it's a game for them. In my opinion.
I got bored after a while. Oh yeah, after the 24th. The embargo's lifted the 24th.
Okay.
I hope that's the right game there. I have so many.
Yo, it's funny, Noble. You said like you let kids play it, and from what I've seen from Snaps playing it, the visuals and the graphics look like they're very kid orientated.
Yeah.
But the gameplay itself, I don't think a kid could like handle all that shit. Like the movement is crazy. Like being in a box and having to deal with like moving and kind of like rolling down hills and stuff like that, dealing with the points on the box and stuff. Like it looks extra difficult, dude.
All I'm gonna say is this game it's fun, like exploring. The tutorial's annoying because you have to do certain things. With any tutorial, for people who like tutorials, great, that's good for you. Me, I don't. I like to go off and do my own thing. I want to go collect some duct tape. They're like, no, get back over here. I went to go collect duct tape again. They pulled me back into the game. Then I proceeded to do it again and got pulled back into the game. So I was annoyed. I was just like, Arr. But you just bounce around. You're basically a shipping box or a gift box or something, and you got to collect boxes. And you pop out of your box, and I like that part. That's my favorite part of the game is popping out my box.
Sounds like Uncharted.
Sounds like Uncharted. It's a fun game. Definitely, I would say geared more towards younger children. For me as an adult, like I'll play it. Yeah, it was cute enough. But at the same time, it didn't keep my attention long enough. And then, Fortnite came out, and it's all been downhill from there.
Noble, just to let you know, Snaps was saying last night that with Fortnite and how much she is into this game, we don't need Splatoon 2 anymore. By the way,
I totally said that.
I didn't even pick up Splatoon because Nintendo's been a dick with me lately, and I don't have time for that crap.
Amen.
Is Fortnite really that good?
Yes.
Yes, Fortnite is amazing, dude.
I'm okay. I might have.
You gotta get it. It's $40. It's so worth every penny. And if you get like the deluxe version, you get an additional copy for a friend. But obviously, you don't have to. But you also get other extras with that. And there's just so much to it, Showstopper. You just at first it's like overwhelming, but then you're like, oh my gosh, I can do this, I can do that, I can build whatever I want.
Snaps, can I say something about that right quick?
Maybe. Is it positive? Because if it's negative,
it's super positive for everybody except for Jade.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry, Jade.
So I just need to give a huge shout out to Mr. Midlife Crisis. He actually hooked me up with a code, and I told him we're gonna play it together. It's gonna be awesome because I game share with the wife, and all three of us can play together. We'll find a fourth if we need to. And then because I got the code that he had extra, he actually was the one that gave me the code.
He's so nice. He's always giving out stuff.
He is amazing. But with that code, I guess because I got that code technically for free, I'm not able to game share that with Jade. So Jade has not played any of it. So I'm going to be picking her up a copy this week on Friday. And I don't know if you guys are up for it. Me, you, Jade, Xbot, we can have a whole little team going on.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
why can't you game share that?
Yeah, I'm confused.
Okay, so you can game share, but I believe what happens is because Mr. Midlife Crisis bought the actual game. That's what you can probably...
license is to him.
Right, the license is to him, but since he actually got the free code, he gave that to me. And because that free code is not tied to that specific license, I cannot try to game share it with Jade. So I need to get Jade a code in order for us to all play together.
Oh, it's interesting.
That's actually great information out there, because I was just believing that, you know, the free game is just a standard game code and it wouldn't have any kind of like restrictions on it.
No,
or whatnot, so
not the case. And Jade has been crying about it. She's in the chat right now crying, actually.
Has anybody else experienced that, you know, in the chat, or if you're listening later, we'd definitely like to know, you know, if you can't game share with that, maybe it's just like a glitch. I'm hoping it's just a glitch, you know.
I think Noble,
everything's fixed.
I think Noble set it up that way just because he got tired of Jade showing him up in a video game.
Oh shoot!
No, she's actually a lot better at that. They've actually gotten me into Minecraft again, which I fucking hate.
Oh,
yes,
I hate Minecraft too, but it's fun.
I can only build square things. I don't understand that fucking game.
All right, time out. Wait a minute. This is my turn.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I just got distracted by Jade, and I just wanted to mention that because I think that's the way the code sharing works whenever you buy two codes.
No, I'm actually really happy.
We gotta have Jade on as a special guest one time.
We will definitely do that. I'm really happy that Noble mentioned that about the code, because nobody said that before. So I was assuming this whole time that free code, hey, it's just a free game code. But I definitely want to hear from the chat, or if you're watching the show later, if you are not able to game share your free code. Because that kind of sucks, but the game is still really cheap. So, you know, they got to make their money too. So I think they kind of protect themselves from that also, because they're giving out, you know, codes. If you're getting a deluxe version and all the extras and you get a code, you can't go wrong.
And next year it's going to be free. So
right.
Yeah.
And in the chat, Lady Foxfire says that she heard the same thing about the PS4 copy. So maybe it's just on PS4.
You guys got it on PS4?
Yes, that's what Mr. Midlife Crisis gave it to me on. I was not going to bitch about it, and we've actually had a lot of good times playing it so far.
Well, cool. So then you could buy it for Xbox One and then game share it.
Oh, fuck. You guys are on Xbox One?
You did, right? We are.
Okay. That's a thing I can do. Not a problem.
Hey, yo, Showstopper, just to let you know, with this game Fortnite, yo, me and you, we know Mooch. You know what I'm saying? We're all brothers, BGST brothers or whatnot. Mooch was able to get into it, learn how to play, and have fun playing all in one night. Yeah.
We got to play with Mooch inside G-Bot last night, and it was crazy. It was madness. I don't know. Mooch is like addicted to like
destroying
everything.
Destroying everything.
That sounds about right with Mooch.
He's a scavenger. There's actually different classes. And he would be a great scavenger, because with the scavenger, as you're breaking down things for resources, you'll actually get more resources as a scavenger opposed to any other like character. So I'm waiting for him to get a scavenger in one of those pinatas, and he's got to run with that. Yeah.
Is this game be fun on single player? I'm just curious. Or
yeah. Oh my god, you guys know how much I don't like single player games, right? I played for like 4 or 5 hours of my time yesterday just single player, and it was amazing. Like, I just get lost in it, and it's just so much fun. And then I build like a walkway in the sky, and it's
I
awesome.
saw you trying to build up to a ledge or something where they had like a chest that you found. I thought that was pretty awesome. I have not gotten to that part yet.
You can just build anything anytime as long as you're like done with the tutorial, I guess.
I do have one
You
question
just
for you.
sold me on this game. I'm gonna go ahead and get it.
Yes,
It's
that's
full
my
price.
goal.
Vincent. I was like, oh my goodness, this game got to be dope.
It's definitely worth it. You're gonna enjoy it so much.
We got to change the name of this episode to just Coffee Casuals Consoles. We love Fortnite with Showstopper. Like, that's it.
Coffee Casuals and Fortnite. And I do want to say thank you for everybody stopping in today and hanging out with us. We have 32 people watching, and if you guys could, hit that like button, share the show out, I'd appreciate it. That helps us out a lot, and we thank you for being here. We are going to move on, guys, though, because we talked about Fortnite forever.
We're
going to come back to it.
Don't worry, everybody. We're going to come back to Fortnite.
We're going to have...
else you want to say about Fortnite before we go?
We're going to have a post show just for Fortnite.
Just
and
for
it's
Fortnite.
Yeah. So at this point, I want to dive into the August Games with Gold. But first, guys, have you seen all like the different pictures, basically trolling the Games with Gold this month?
That's funny.
What was going on with that? Because I totally missed it, but I saw some of the pictures though.
Yeah.
There's like 30 different free games coming up this month. Some PlayStation, some Nintendo. Guys, we are getting it all this month.
I saw E.T. the game.
Super Mario Maker coming to Xbox with Games with Gold.
What else?
So funny.
There was so many different ones.
I think it actually all started with Dealer, if I remember. Yo, shout out to my boy Dealer, but he came out with a video about a Games with Gold leak, and he got his information from Argentina, Xbox Argentina or something like that. Some group over in Argentina, and it turned out to be wrong. And because Dealer is Dealer, people love to hate him and hate to love him. Man, he got such huge amount of like shit for it. And then people just hit Twitter and just started posting all these different games.
All personal. Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah. It was
funny.
See, like, I got played a couple times. I'm like, oh, this is the games. And then it turns out those weren't the Games of Gold. And then I'm like, all right, these are the games. Nope, these aren't the Games of Gold. Then I'm like, what the f is going on? But we do have, I think this is the real one because it came from Major Nelson himself. So we've got Slime Rancher August 1st to 31st free. That game was a free trial demo game. It's kind of cool. Have you guys ever played that?
No.
I've had it on my system forever, and I've never gotten around to playing it.
Never played it.
It's kind of dumb, kind of fun. I do like the game. It didn't make me hate it. So it's really cute.
Those are the first two things you said when you met me. You're kind of dumb, kind of fun.
And I didn't hate you. And then August 16th to September 15th, we have Trial Fusion.
I'm pumped.
That's a good game.
I've never played it.
It's good.
What?
Yeah.
Trial Fusion came out
Such a good game.
That was like round launch, wasn't it?
I think it was like within the first week.
First week? That was a long time ago. Yeah, it's a good game.
I was so
it
close
looks
to
like
buying
fun.
the game so many times. So I'm glad it's coming out.
So those are your Xbox One games, and then your Xbox 360, which are obviously backwards compat, right? Mm-hmm. Bayonetta.
Oh my
goodness.
I've never played that.
Masterpiece.
First Bayonetta. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's
I will
nice.
definitely give these games a try. We download everything, and then I never get around to playing anything because
that's so true.
Fortnite, forget it, guys, forget it. And then the August, the Bayonetta is August 1st to 15th, and then August 16th to 31st is Red Faction Armageddon. I think. Okay. Yeah. So
there are people excited for that, but
I was gonna say I've never heard of that.
Yeah, I ain't played
it. Destructible Environments. One of the that was. I actually don't know what I'm talking about. I might have this good game confused with something else. So I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
You're
You know what would be funny? You know what would be funny if Larry Hurd got into trolling the village.
That would be
I was
amazing.
thinking that, show. I was just thinking that. Like that would have been great.
That would be epic, man. And none of these games is true. I would be like, oh man, that'd be epic.
It would have been awesome. Games with Gold, Zelda Breath of the Wild and Horizon Zero Dawn. And then for back compat titles, we have Pac-Man and Frogger.
I definitely saw one with Horizon Zero Dawn. I was like, now, mind you, this was before I knew, like, I realized it was trolls. Like, I was like, isn't that for PlayStation? I had a blonde moment, and I was just like, what's going on? Is it coming to Xbox?
PlayStation now. That shit got so funny. I was laughing my ass off reading Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter, you guys are crazy, but you keep life interesting, and we appreciate you for that. I do want to know from the chat if you guys are excited for the games with gold for August. Let us know what you think about them and what game you're looking forward to the most. I have to say, if I was going to pick one, it would probably be Trials Fusion, whatever. Fuck, I can't think. But that one, Fusion Trial, is that what it is?
Trials Fusion.
I had it right. God damn it, guys. At least let me know these things. So that one, I guess I would play because I've already played Slime Rancher, and it's a cute game, but it doesn't keep my attention long enough. And yeah. So
I used to play the crap out of Trials on 360, that first one, so I'm super stoked about it.
Me too. That one mode where you have to climb, where you have to like keep climbing to see how high you can get. Yes. Dude, I was hooked on that. Like,
oh my god.
I don't know. I hope it comes with the DLC with the unicorn and the cat too, by the way.
I was just about to mention DLC. I was just about to mention what Graphic God said. If you guys have not tried Trials Fusion, which Trials, what the hell is the app called? There's an app that goes along with this game that's available on iPhone and Android, and it's one of the few good games that is on phones. You should also go and check that out.
I've played Fusion Frenzy.
Fusion Frenzy's a
fish game?
Party game, isn't it?
Yeah, from the original Xbox, man.
Yeah.
I love that game. All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys are excited for the free games. They're fucking free games. How can you not be excited? I know, like, I've at least played one of them, and I would definitely play the other. Bayonetta. Is that Bayonetta?
Yeah, Bayonetta.
That one I probably would try out, but it doesn't look appealing to me. So I'm confused on that.
Wait till you see the hair come off.
Yeah, man. It's really weird. Bayonetta is,
it's a trip.
Yeah,
I'll check it out, guys.
I'm happy that I don't own any of these because I usually own every single free game.
Holy shit, that's a first, Sonic.
That is a first.
I was like that last month, so that's 2 months in a row. I'm pretty happy.
Nice. We're gonna move on, guys, because there's a game that I really enjoy playing. Well, when I was younger, and it's possible that is coming to Xbox One in November. Have you guys heard about the Sims 4 coming to Xbox?
4.
Oh no!
Oh no! Okay,
that's a crack game.
Well, I'm gonna say this to you, Xbot. It was nice knowing you.
Dude, my life is over with. The seventh trumpet of the apocalypse has just blown, and sorry guys, I'm about to disappear.
The customization in that game and everything that you can do, from giving the characters emotions to everything, it's gonna keep people locked. That's a social game right there. I kid you not.
Yeah, you can build houses, have babies,
everything. Oh my!
You can watch your sim shower.
Or what the wife likes to do is just murder people.
Snaps, you are a creep, by the way, for that.
The tricks that you can play on people to change their emotions, like you got a Ouija doll. I mean, little doll, you can stab it and you make them go crazy and they get angry. All kind of stuff, man. It's well, that's gonna be hours of just
nothing. Hours of nothing.
Just like the show Friends, you know what I'm saying? A show.
I love that. But see, I love that show.
But you love it.
Yeah, like how can you not enjoy like building stuff, making relationships with your Sims, and then messing with their emotions, and then just watching them go to the bathroom,
have sex with a houseplant. Is what I'm gonna do.
You can't do that. You just can't.
You can.
You can't. But
they make the characters this go around a lot more lifelike, so you can change.
And is this like an actual thing that's going to happen for sure or not?
It's not. Oh, go ahead. Oh, Snaps.
It's possible. Lady Foxfire in the chat says Melon only wants to see them in the shower. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. That's all I used to do was make my Sims do things and take showers and pee. I was a creep, okay, when I was younger. Because I'm like, how does a game allow this? They're blurred out. How does a game allow this? Let me see if I can test the limits here, okay? So
she had the cleanest sim in the entire neighborhood.
I sure did. But it's not a definite as of right now. There's just rumors that it's going to happen. You know, well, they said come into Xbox One X. Obviously, it'll be on Xbox One if it does also. I think it would be a great change for Xbox and, you know, Xbox gamers to bring it, because it's always been a PC thing as far as I know. I don't think it's been on PlayStation. I know that they had Sims 3 on Xbox 360, but I never even knew that, guy.
That was kind of a half-ass Sims.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't that good.
Like I probably would have played it if I knew about it, and I didn't even know about it. So I hope it's like a full-fledged Go Sims game. Hang on one second.
Well, you got to think of it like this. Oh snap! Well, she probably don't left, did she?
No, the kids are
okay. Yeah, I was gonna say they have to make it for this generation moving forward the same as kind of similar to PC.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah,
so,
it would be nice. I mean, I don't ever have a PC that properly runs these games, so a lot of times my games get, you know, when I did play, I'm talking like it's now, my PC was always trash, so my games would freeze and you know, stuff like that get closed out. So I mean, the good thing about consoles is you don't have to, like, when they have a game specifically for a console, you don't have to worry about it crashing all the you know what, never mind, I take that back.
I used to be so addicted to Sims 3. I used to download all the skins. Like, you could make your whole family like Marvel characters, like Spider-Man and stuff like that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool if they brought that to the consoles too. It's like a workshop thing, kind of like how
Supersonic.
that mini golf thing is. They can share courses and stuff.
Are you using a mic today, or like you talking through a Connect? It sounds like you're really far away.
Is it? Let me try to fix it.
Okay.
We hear your mouse clicking, but
No, that's my mouse clicking, I think.
that's your mouse click.
He's on the other side of the living room, carving a canoe, getting ready for the flood.
Carving a canoe.
This sounds like he's doing something else in the house.
He's
far
over
away
there
from the
like
mic.
cleaning up wires from his Xbox and PlayStation, untangling them. I don't know. I
He's in
think
VR right now, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, chat, please press 1 if you are interested in The Sims 4 coming to Xbox. Let us know.
I know that if it comes to it, the first thing Jade's going to do is build a pool and then take out the ladder and let her people drown.
I used
Because
to
that's,
like
that's the kind of gamer she is in those games. I don't know why.
she would swim.
She always just tries to kill all of her Sims.
I like to kill the animals, or try to. I
like-
know that's horrible. It's like it lets you live out your terrible fantasies. Oh, I'm such a horrible person. But yeah, I was like mean to the animals in the game. Oh, that's the last thing I remember. I don't know what I did or anything like that. So we are gonna move
Just
on.
mean to the animals.
Yeah,
Why?
because animals are annoying and cute, and like in real life, we don't have any pets. There's a good reason for that, because I love them until they do something wrong, and then I'm like, get away from me.
Then she wants to get him out of here.
Don't worry, guys. I'm not a puppy kicker. I'm just not an animal person.
She hurts animals
in the Sims game. In the Sims game.
eat. Like, that's it.
Needless to say, I never got some pets.
She said, "Yeah, I hurt all the animals." I'm like, "Oh no, not the four-legged things."
Not in real life, I swear.
All right, I gotta say, when it comes to The Sims, there's one thing that anytime I have played it, there's one thing I've always done, which was burn my house down trying to cook.
That's my favorite thing to do. I love fire.
And your Sims just walking around, no problem at first. Like, it's all good.
I like when they freak out and they're just like, ah. They say like inaudible things that, like, I used to mimic the way they spoke. I don't remember how.
I can't wait to see what people come up with in this Sims 4.
I just think it'd be really cool.
It's gonna be interesting.
I remember my neighbor used to come over to my house and just randomly use my hot tub. I had a hot tub in the backyard, and they'd just come over and jump in. I'm like, what are you doing? I didn't invite you in here. What's going on?
Guys, oh my God, time out. Freaking Savsky says in the chat. Finding out Mel hates animals is like finding out your lifelong friend is secretly a Nazi. I swear. I swear it's not like that. It sounds a lot worse, okay? I like animals, but I don't want animals. Okay, I want a puppy, but I have to really fall in love with an animal to like it. But I've had too many animals die on me, like one of my dogs that I love more than anything in life. You guys are going to hear a personal story right now. Her name was Java. She was a little chihuahua. She was the love of my life. She had a parvo or something, and I had her, like, literally, I only had her for 2 weeks. I fell in love instantly. So the people I got her from, they had, like, nasty fleas all over the house. All their pets were flea infested. So me, when I got her, I went and bought a bunch of flea stuff. I said, I got this. I'm going to take care of her. She slept next to me every single night. One day she died in my arms because of parvo. And ever since then, I've been really, like, against animals. I like them. I'm not mean to them. Someone was yelling at a dog across the street the other day, and I went to save the dog's life because Bot thought the guy was going to run the dog over. But I really have to fall in love with animals in order to like them. But I guess I'm just mean, so I can't let down my wall. Okay,
All
so
right,
I'm sorry.
I'll let people into a little thing with O Snaps. O Snaps loves animals that aren't hers for the most part now. But
It's like those people who love kids that aren't theirs.
She has a very, very soft spot for baby animals until they grow up. All right, when they're kittens or puppies, she is absolutely in love. Does 110% takes care of them, time, all that good stuff. When they grow up, she's like, all right, they gotta go. They just gotta go now. Like,
yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna
yeah. Let's move on. Let's move on
and move on.
Please.
This is not, I'm sorry, guys.
Hey, oh snap.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Much better.
Clean. Now you is crisp.
I actually had my Oculus Rift fucking headset plugged in. So I'm like talking and all my audio's coming from like 4 feet away.
Yeah, we could tell. It's a big difference.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
All right, guys. So we're going to move on to the Call of Duty World War II pre-order beta. Did you guys see the time frames? Like August, it's PlayStation 4, and then September, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. I know that PlayStation has marketing rights.
Yeah.
But do you guys think that's fair, or are you guys okay with this? I'm curious about people's thoughts because I'm like, damn, that kind of sucks. If you don't have a PlayStation, you want to play this game, you gotta wait. August 25th is PlayStation 4 only, and then September 1st is PlayStation and Xbox One.
so that's about a week then, right?
Yeah.
A week of exclusive beta.
What do you guys think about this? Showstopper.
Well, I mean, this is what Phil Spencer was talking about buying exclusivity for one platform over the other that he wasn't on board with. And, for them to do that, it takes away from the fans that's on another platform. Even though we don't mind waiting. It's just, if you don't have a PlayStation, why mess over them because they don't pay money into it? I think that is bad, overall. But for me, I don't care one way or another. I'm playing so much games on both platforms. It really don't matter, because I got both platforms. But a lot of people don't. Some people choose one console over the other. And for those gamers, it's not fair, So I'll just leave it at that.
It is fair. I think it sucks. But at the same time, I'm like, well, at least I have a PlayStation.
That's what I said. I have it, so I'm like, it don't bother me. Sucks for those that don't have it, but I'm just saying,
I'll be playing it first.
I'll be playing it first, but it's just at the same time. Me and Mel getting in trouble. Let me stop.
You're right. But hey, everybody here has a PlayStation 4 on this panel. Some have a PlayStation 4 Pro, right? Supersonic.
I don't have a Pro. I can't get on that one.
I'm not gonna.
I got the OG.
It's my Pro Netflix console.
What are your thoughts about the private beta? What do you feel about it?
I don't give a shit, honestly.
Well, never mind then. I'm sorry I asked. Yeah, but are you gonna play it though? That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I don't even care about betas anymore, honestly. I just don't care.
Well, I think that this one is going to be a big one because it is, kind of going back to World War II. And I think that's where a lot of Call of Duty fans are at, as opposed to this bullshit
Hey,
scooting
we're
around the
patient
wall.
though. We think Sony. I think Sony's stupid for spending all this money on stupid crap.
Yeah, I mean, for a week earlier, it starts August 25th, 10 a.m. Pacific time till August 28th. So it's 3 days roughly.
Yeah.
And then the other one, I wish they were longer, but at least you get it, twice on PlayStation. Noble, what are your thoughts?
I think that anybody, okay, because I see this a lot on Twitter, right? There's a lot of Xbox gamers that they get really upset about this shit and they try to defend it or they try to talk against it. And I don't see how people can complain when they were doing the same shit last gen. Now, like everybody here, I really don't give a fuck because I'm gonna be playing it regardless. I've already have the beta input for the PS4, so I've already have access to it once it becomes available. But I also have a PS4, a Xbox One, a Switch, a PC. So if it was on Xbox, it wouldn't really bother me because I'd have it there. If it's on PS4, it doesn't matter because I've got it there. But like all the people that are saying like, oh, this is just Sony trying to do this and that's the same thing Xbox was doing last gen. Yeah. So I mean, it's pretty stupid. Like I always say, like I enjoy awesome games, and that's why I pay a shit ton of money for no fucking reason because a lot of games are on the two consoles, but I just like playing whatever game I want, and if there is a few exclusives I want to check out, I want to be able to play those. So
yeah, I think with the back and forth with the PlayStation, Xbox with the marketing rights,
yeah,
from both parties is really just not fair. You know what I'm saying? Because you excluding gamers, especially with multiplex. I could see if it's your own game that you have that you made personally for that console and it's just not on anything, everybody get that. But when you're dealing with multiplex, it's like, why? You know what I'm saying? It just don't make sense, to have that. But even though they bought the marketing rights, they paid a lot of money, so that I guess they supposed to get some perks. But it's just not fair to either platform, and I think that needs to die in gaming.
Yeah, I completely agree with you, and I feel like this is a way for them to kind of create drama. Like all the drama that we see. I feel like this is just another like middle finger at Xbox in a sense.
I won't take it as a middle finger though. I just think
but that's kind of weird.
Not fair to those that supporting that franchise.
Yeah,
it's like those that spend their hard-earned money to want something, and you taking away exclusivity just for one platform over the other to make another platform look better. And it's wrong on both sides. I'm not saying it's right for Xbox to do it. I'm not saying it's right for PlayStation to do it. Neither should do it. If your platform is the greatest, yours exclusives for your platform should speak for itself.
I wonder how much they're paying them.
A lot.
Millions.
Because
I always wondered that too.
It's like
millions.
That's crazy because if I was a game developer, I would want obviously to have both equal, because gamers are the core of it, and those are who are supporting you. It's not really the console company. But at the same time, if someone want to throw a couple $1 billion at me, I am not going to decline it. I'm like, yes, you get it a week early. I'll be that scumbag. I'm sorry.
You can't fault the game developer.
No.
Because that's instant money before
you got
the
families
game even
to
came
feed.
out. Yeah, that's money before the game even came out. They got already. They ain't even sold nothing yet.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's up front.
Right.
So, business, it makes sense for them to do that.
Does that bother anyone that they get the map packs and all that? What is it, a couple weeks or a month before?
And see, Xbox did that a whole lot. So it's only fair to go back. It's only fair.
Nice.
And I mean, that's what they paid all the money for, not only for like the exclusive to have the beta like a little bit more, but they are going to have the map packs and all the new guns or whatever the fuck else you can buy with it.
I just want the zombies. Oh my gosh. I saw that and I was like, I'm gonna have nightmares because those COD zombies that looks amazing. I know we talked about this last week.
Activision's good at showing you something CGI though, than showing you something totally different and taking your money.
And you know what? I'm okay with that right now. I'm okay with it because I want to see what it's like. And do they do zombies in the beta?
We don't know what they're giving with the beta yet.
I hope so because I mean I guess that would really kind of make or break me if I'm purchasing the game.
I seriously doubt that they would do zombies on beta.
I don't think they do.
No, not on the beta. This is going to be like one map or 2 maps.
Yeah, I would like to try the zombies. I don't know. Anybody have something that they want to add to this?
Can we leave Nuketown already? I'm so tired of that fucking map.
No way.
So tired of
that.
Listen.
Go.
You said Nuketown and the alarm goes off.
Hi, Sean Murray.
That was perfect timing.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, guys. So I want to move on and I want to talk about Titanfall 2. You know, they had the co-op horde mode. Has anybody tried that? I haven't played Titanfall 2 in forever and I wanted to try it so we could talk about it, but I didn't have time. So I need your guys' thoughts and opinions.
Everyone's waiting for the vault.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the vault. I ain't pay for it.
Is it like a add-on that costs money or something? Or are you talking about the game in general?
I'm talking about the game in general. I didn't buy it.
I'm a
they have this horde mode in Titanfall 1 also, just to like you know, you could go try that on Titanfall 1 in the vault.
If you don't have the game.
Get EA
No,
access.
I didn't buy the game because of the drama that was surrounding the game at the beginning when they were switching to PlayStation and how they was just doing Xbox fans. So I didn't support it like that. You know, I just kind of left it alone. That's the same thing I did with Destiny. I didn't support Destiny neither.
Nice. Well, with Titanfall and what they did, knowing that their core fan base, you know, played an Xbox exclusive, and to see them kind of turn their backs on the Xbox gamer, and did all the testing with PS4 players, kind of really just tout the PS4 side of it when it went multi-plat. What was kind of a kick in the face to people who really loved the first game and stuff. So I could definitely see that show.
It's a good mode. Like on Titanfall 1, it's really, really fun. But like you said, Titanfall 2 just sucks.
Dude, I still didn't even beat the story in Titanfall 2 yet. I did put the game back up on my pins because I want to get in. I want to try the horde mode, and I want to beat the story. But there's just so many other games out there that when I power up my Xbox, especially now, the first thing I see is Fortnite. But Injustice 2, of course, there's always Halo. Forza Horizon 3 with the 3 different, you got the core game, the 2 expansions. There's just so much other stuff to play that like I kind of keep pushing Titanfall 2 to the side. I don't know.
And then from when I played a little bit of it, it just ain't the same as 1.
Right.
That's for sure.
1 was very fluent and very fast paced, and it just seemed like it's a little slower now. So. Well,
there's a good reason for that, and I got a lot of arguing from social media when like Titanfall 2 first came out. But they said Respawn went back to kind of like that three lane structure from like Call of Duty, and the original Destiny wasn't like. I mean, the original Titanfall wasn't like that. They really built for verticality and stuff like that. They didn't do kind of like that 3 lane kind of like infrastructure for multiplayer and stuff where there's like three kind of like really good lines of sight in the game. And a lot of times like the players are kind of naturally funneled into those 3 lanes. That's what they did in Titanfall 2, as opposed to the original Titanfall, which was made with more verticality in mind. And that to me, that's why the original Titanfall is still better in my opinion.
As far as multiplayer, I mean, the story, it don't have a story, but the multiplayer is way better.
The original Titanfall, what they put in for a story was a complete joke because no matter if you won or lost, you still continued in the story. Like, it made no sense.
Real quick, Peter,
HDK.
I don't know how to say it. Peter Hutink. Also known as HDK. He's awesome. He's always here. He says, yes, I have last night. The Horde mode is super fun. So that's good to know. Because I honestly, guys, Xbot, I think he made me purchase a game a while back. And
I did that? I don't
remember. But I'm pretty sure you did. I didn't do it on my own card.
The truth comes
What
out.
is going on, man? Why are you being so forceful?
See, show. I'm learning as a married man that she is right.
All the time.
What's going on?
But I've never played the game. I literally, I think I started it and that was it.
Yeah.
From what I can remember, honestly, I don't remember. It's been so long and I haven't touched the game, but I would definitely like to play it because that's, it's something that, I've spent money on and I'm not playing it.
Just one of those games.
I got it like a week after release, and it was on rollback at Walmart for $20, like a week after release. And I played the campaign and tried a couple hours of the multiplayer, and I just took it back. I think I traded it to GameStop, actually.
Well, Snaps actually just put out my dirty little secret. I'm actually a closet Titanfall 2 fanboy, and I didn't want anybody to know. Yeah, fuck that. Whatever.
You are.
I don't know. I would definitely give it a try, especially since HDK says that it's super fun. Super fun, not phone. Super fun. So I like hearing that. It's stuff that's fun and people can, confirm it. That's where, not everybody has the same taste. But when it's someone that I trust with their game flavor, I guess you could say, for lack of a better term, then I would definitely give it a shot because HTK is, he plays all platforms, so that's good to know.
Yeah, me and him have a lot of similarities when it comes to gaming because you gotta remember, when they make games for all people. You know what I'm saying? There's some games you're just gonna hate, other people are gonna love. And I think a lot of the stuff that HTK plays, a lot of stuff that he recommends are actually games I like. So
yeah. He makes good choices. Let's put it that way.
# great choices.
You have chosen wisely. I love that movie, The Golden Child.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, never mind. It was Indiana Jones. I
was gonna say that's Indiana Jones, man, with the Holy Grail. I love that movie.
Golden Child was I want the knife.
You guys, see, I said it last week. This is the ADD podcast. ADD.
Coffee's kicking in now. I'm awake.
I know. So it's a coffee ADD podcast. So we are going to move on from the Titanfall 2 talk because I want to talk about the SNES Mini Classic Edition.
I am just waiting for Crackdown.
Oh, jeez.
All right. So a lot of rumors were circulating this week that it's up for pre-order. It did go up for pre-order. And Xbot even sent me a screenshot of GameStop having it for pre-order. So my thing is, Walmart accidentally put it up for sale too early in the US and they were canceling pre-orders. Some people didn't get them canceled yet. Has anybody seen anything about this?
No.
I thought it actually went into official pre-order last night.
Did it? No, because I signed up to get notified, you guys, on several different places.
I will check it out real quick, but go ahead and talk about it. I'll try to look online real quick.
Yeah, if you could, because I know this was a couple days ago, and Walmart accidentally put it up, and then they were canceling people's pre-orders. So, it's kind of a frustrating thing to deal with when you're like, yes, I got this opportunity, I'm pre-ordering it, and then they cancel and they say, whoops, we fucked up. I think that at that point they owe you something because they've been, holding out for a while. What do you guys think, Supersonic?
Walmart doesn't give a shit. Walmart doesn't care. They don't care.
Yeah,
they'll just tell you to call. That's just how Walmart is. They don't care. They're not going to put you on a list or anything like that. So I don't get too excited.
I mean, that's the point of pre-ordering, right? You get on a list, but even GameStop, Xbox sent me a picture showing that GameStop had them up for pre-order.
We've seen a lot of pictures that aren't true lately.
You know what? That's true. That is very true. So, you know what? Don't believe anything you guys see. Okay? How about
It's
that?
becoming like that now.
I know it's sad. Like people can just manipulate words in a picture and say that Donald Trump tweeted. God damn it, Donald Trump tweeted.
Trump tweeted.
Trump tweeted that you can pre-order your SNES. I was like, I'm talking about this. And you know what? I bet you he plays PlayStation too. So I'm fucking done. Thank you, internet, for ruining me. But anyways, I think it's kind of fucked up that Walmart would cancel pre-orders. That's just my personal opinion because I know that I was really excited when I found out, but I'm like, fuck, I got to go to work. I got to do this. I got to do that. I don't have time to go stop and pre-order this SNES Mini Classic Edition that Xbox wants oh so bad.
Super Metroid.
Super Metroid.
Super Metroid. That's it.
But now with all these pictures circulating, I don't know what's going on. And I'm like, over here, like, I have a notification saying, you know, they're supposed to alert me when it's in stock. And then on Walmart's website, it says this is currently out of stock. So they took it down, you know, and it's still on Amazon as if you can't pre-order it yet and you can only get notified. So I'm getting kind of annoyed, guys. So thank you, internet, for fucking up my week.
It's something else, man. With Photoshop and everything that they have to kind of alter these photos, my goodness, they can do whatever they want.
Graphic God says in the chat, Photoshop is your enemy.
They can do whatever they want. I also seen some pictures where, you know, this little troll just decided to, you know, talk about, you know, the Xbox in a limelight way and had everybody hyped about it. You know, cloud this, all that little stuff. And the next thing you know, it wasn't true. It was just something he made up. And everybody got exposed and did a video on it. So it's like, don't believe it.
I mean, that's a good way to get attention if you need attention, I suppose.
It's a Sean Murray way. Just make shit up.
Make it up. I mean, it's
Well, guys, when I heard that, you know, Walmart was canceling the pre-orders and stuff like that, this is not the first time that us as a gaming community has dealt with pre-orders going up early, accidentally, people going in and pre-ordering and then getting them canceled. And the funny thing is like, I don't know, maybe we need to stand up as a community a little bit more. And if a certain thing like Walmart does it, take other avenues, take every other avenue to pre-order now other than Walmart. Use Walmart as maybe a last ditch effort.
I don't use Walmart for pre-order.
Yeah, you have Amazon and, you know, we have GameStop.
Y'all buy y'all games physical, don't y'all?
No.
A majority of them.
I buy everything digital. So
a majority are digital.
Yeah, I just wait for it to go up on Xbox and just download it from there. And only thing that I buy physical is my PlayStation game. So
same here.
I don't trust Sony with my account whatsoever. I buy everything physical.
I buy everything physical over there. I don't put none of my business on that thing.
I get the cheap digital games. Like really cheap digital.
But everything on Xbox I buy digital.
No.
What happened?
I put a link into the chat. I'm not sure if that's right or not, but check that out real quick.
I'll check it out later because I actually clicked on it and it froze my computer up for a moment. So I was like, no.
I'm looking.
I'm just kind of annoyed
because it says Kotaku in it. Don't believe it.
No.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
That's the only one I could find right now. I know I saw one earlier today.
No, it's quite all right. But what they were doing was they were posting it and not really looking into the fact that it was not the America, like the U.S. sales. Like the pre-order were not available for America, but they were making it seem like it. And then you click on it, you read it, and it's like Australia and stuff or other places. So it's basically like a clickbait thing that they're playing with you.
In the end, it's going to frustrate a lot of people and all that good shit. But when it comes down to it and the pre-orders are actually up and everything's live, people are going to flock to all these websites and everything. We're going to bitch and complain about it, and then we're going to pre-order it anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I like bitching and complaining sometimes. Is that okay with you?
I wonder how many people are going to pre-order this to actually play it, and how many people are going to get it to flip it on eBay.
I'm buying 2 to flip them.
I'm definitely trying to get one to flip.
I need an Xbox One X. God damn it!
Yeah.
You got your finger on the button right when it goes live, you're going to buy like 4 of them.
If you drive down to like GameStop or something, I know a lot of us don't support GameStop. I only go to a certain GameStop because I like the people there and they make my experience fun. But I'd rather do that and be able to go pick it up than to wait for Walmart to ship it or any deal with any of the online stuff, unless it's Amazon, because I do trust Amazon sometimes. If it's Amazon Prime, but I've gotten screwed over a couple times by ordering Destiny on Amazon from not a Prime member, but Amazon is probably the most trustworthy place, and you get your money back if there's anything wrong. If you do pre-order on Amazon, they don't charge you until it comes out too, so that's awesome.
Yeah, we have kind of
Although
been blessed.
You should watch out with that because there is some stuff going on right now.
Oh shit! But we've been blessed with the GameStop that we use because like OSNAP said, the people there, they'll even cut through like their own GameStop bullshit, and we'll go and get a game and be like, oh well, hold up, like we got this over here. It's actually on a discount if you do this or something like that. Like we have a group of people that go beyond the name GameStop, and they cater to the gamers. So
and they cater to giving me penny items. I love that.
Oh my goodness.
They're my favorite people.
Yeah, that's where
I only go to GameStop for my hardware. Like if I'm going to get the Xbox One X, I will order it through GameStop.
Absolutely.
Same here, because if it messes up, you could just bring it back there and get another one.
Yeah, I always get my consoles through there and my PlayStation 4 games. Other than that, no. Anything Xbox, I'm good on. Unless I'm going like get a controller or something, or if I could order it online. But that's the only thing I go to GameStop for.
Shit, you just reminded me, Xbox, you need to return my controller.
Yeah, as soon as he said controller, I thought about that. GameStop online, dude. I tried to get OSNAP's the Shadow Dawn controller, the black that fades into pink, because that's definitely OSNAP's, and with her doing face cam live streams, I thought it would go really good with her with that. The first one that we ordered when it came in, the sync button on the controller was jammed. Like you couldn't press it down. It was already down. Like there was nothing you could do. All right. So we're like, all right, we brought it back to the store. They switched out everything. They got GameStop to send another one. It comes in, and I think the right trigger was all fucked up. I was like, damn it, man.
Yeah. The button just fell right off.
I'll tell them real quick.
I was so mad, and I was just like, especially because my Agent Law controller that I love so much just broke last week. The left bumper, and that's what's broken on the new controller. So it really sucks because like that piece fell off on both, and I was like, oh, I got my new one. No, I don't, because it's broken. And then the Agent Lock one is like one of my favorites, and it's like $70-something right now on Amazon, 74, I think, 99. I was hurt. But yeah, guys, we're gonna move on to our upcoming game spotlight, and we've actually talked about this game a couple times here and there on this podcast. But we are going to be spotlighting today PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, PUBG, because it will be on Xbox One soon, and I'm so excited for that. So yeah, I'm gonna hand it over to Xbot.
Why are you handing it? You're the one who's crazy pumped about PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds.
Yes,
but
yes, I am.
I mean, it's basically a battle arena game. It's a game that has freaking taken off on PC. I think it's over 5 million sold now. You have Mikey Barra from the Xbox division kind of like streaming it on Mixer. A lot of people are really talking about this game. Pretty much open world battle arena. I believe it's either teams of 2 or teams of 3 put together. And basically you're going out and you're trying to take out other teams, other players, and be the last one standing. I mean, it screams to me, it screams PC game. And it's crazy to see that with Xbox and Windows 10 and kind of like their integration, like how many PC games are being considered and being brought over to the Xbox platform. So I'm excited for it in terms of game variety. I love how they keep increasing the Xbox platform's variety of games, and they're just going to keep going on and on, year over year. I know OSNAPS is very pumped for this because she was a Counter-Strike fan.
Oh yeah.
So
that was my gateway drug.
So I'm thinking that PUBG has the potential to be kind of like this generation's Counter-Strike. And before people go crazy in the chat, I know people still play Counter-Strike on PC. I know there's still a huge amount of people, but I'm talking about the evolution, a new title that will kind of eventually take over in that space. And the hype around this game has been absolutely extraordinary. And when you see Xbox fans talking about upcoming games, one of the first things they talk about is PUBG. Yeah. But I want to know what the rest of the panel thinks about this. Yo, show what are you interested in PUBG? What do you think about this game, man?
It's a breath of fresh air. I think everybody's been wanting a online battle game like this for a while. You know, granted it's 3 versus 3 and you can go and do whatever, but if you look at the game, this seems very massive, and you know, even the maps looks really huge and long, and you can, you know, it's people setting up shops in different little huts and everything. So I think people been wanting this, and then not only that, it's not first person, it's you can see the whole body. So I think it's going to be a good game. I'm pumped for it, you know, and I just think it's a good change of pace from the first person shooter to an open third person shooter game. So
it's so cool.
I'm excited for it.
Before we hear Supersonic and Noble's opinions or thoughts on the game, did you guys know that you can have up to 100 players fight in a battle royale? Yes. How amazing is that? Noble's like, yes.
Different. That is different.
Yeah, that's like 50 teams on the map. Yo.
On the map.
My goodness.
And it's just chaos, man. And yeah, I can't wait for it.
How does that work when you can only have 16 people in your party chat?
Well, you don't want to talk to the other team.
There's only 4 people allowed at max on a team, I believe. There's teams of 1, 2, and 4.
Okay.
And there's up to 100 people in each match. But I'm not sure if Xbox is going to be able to do that. I believe what they had said in the past is that the most you can have is 64 or something like that. So even if they can do 60,
that's a lot.
Yeah, that is a lot, and I think that would be great. Also, as far as the third person view goes, there is a way to change it to first person. And
that's
actually,
whenever
you
I don't like the first person view.
Right. Well, I mean, the third person view is actually going to help you out because, like, if you're trying to hide behind cover and stuff, if you're in third person, you'll probably be able to see around the corners and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And I think you do go into first person whenever you aim down sights. And I've been looking forward to this game. I really want to pick it up right now, but I know for a fact that my PC more than likely cannot handle it because it's not a expensive rig or anything like that. So I'm really excited for it to come to Xbox One. And if they can pull off 100 players on Xbox One, I think that'd be amazing. But even at 64, that's amazing. And again, the most amount of people that you can have on your team, I believe, is up to 4. So
I had a question. Ain't that crossplay?
I want to see. It's gotta be. It's gotta be.
So if it's crossplay, it gotta be 100 players.
I was thinking that too.
So I don't think they announced anything with crossplay yet.
It would make sense.
Has to be.
You would think so, man. But
the reason why I say it has to be is because this is a PC game coming over. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I mean, they can isolate it and just put it on for Xbox gamers, but that'd defeat the purpose, man. I mean,
actually, there's something here. I was talking to our buddy Mooch, and he came across a couple things, a couple forums and posts about the PC version of PUBG, and a lot of PC guys are actually happy that it's coming to console. Because within the PC settings, you can kind of like, like how you can adjust certain things in the game. There is a foliage option, right? And what a lot of people started to do on the PC version to stop people from hiding in bushes and in trees and stuff like that, they put the foliage all the way down on their version of the game. Mm-hmm. And so they get hardly any kind of leaves or bushes or anything like that in the game on the trees and stuff. And it shows like where those people would be hiding. So they're actually excited it's coming to console because it's not going to have that option, and it's going to bring back a little bit more balance to the game. And there's actually PC people that are excited that it's coming to Xbox as well. So
There's PC people excited for that?
yeah, and that's insane, right?
That is totally insane because a lot of PC people, especially like those hardcore ones, they ain't having it. They're like, I'm so mad.
You gotta think of it like this. I mean, the more the merrier, especially in a game like that.
Absolutely.
So it's more people you can kill, different, mindsets and teams, and people come up with creative strategies. So yeah, I can't wait for it.
I think it's awesome because this game is going to be a prime example that gameplay trumps everything. Everyone is going to be arguing about resolution. That's what everyone's been arguing about. And gameplay comes first, and I'm really happy this is coming to Xbox, and we're going to get a good game.
I
really hope it's crossplay.
The fun factor is more important to me than the resolution and all that bullshit.
Right, a good game's a good game. Like, you can. I was asking you guys if I should get the Order 8. What is it?
No.
1986 for $5.
You get used to pushing A, bro. You know what I mean?
I mean, like I said, you can put that
There's
game
a whole lot of cinematic flavor in that game.
You are being nice, man.
You can put that game in 8K, and it's not going to get any better. But a good game's a good game, and we're going to get that with PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds.
I'm gonna tell you, on the Order, I enjoy the story. The story is phenomenal. But it's like a dang on movie, man. It's just, it takes the fun out of it, man. I did not like it.
I don't like games where you just push a button.
Push a button and you go to the next cutscene. I mean, God.
It's not a game. It's dumb.
So when we first got the PS4 in the house, I went to GameStop and I wanted to grab a couple games to see what they were like, right? Because I wanted to give a proper perspective from actually having the controller in my hand and actually playing the game for a little while. And when you do that,
I mean X. But go ahead.
But when you do that, the first thing you look for is exclusives, right? So we got Infamous Second Son, and then I also picked up The Order for like dirt cheap.
And I enjoy Infamous, but yeah.
Infamous was great, man. Like the neon colors and stuff like that really kind of brought me into the game. The powers were really cool, right? Yeah. But when it came to The Order, dude, and the funny thing was, I don't even think the graphics were that great. I think the buildings looked awesome, like the bricks and stuff like that looked really good. But man, the gameplay kind of made me throw up in my mouth a little bit because there wasn't really any gameplay to it. I was like, I had to come out and tell everybody how much trash it was from actually having the controller in my hand. Like it was bad.
To me, it just reminded me of Gears, the gameplay wise, with the cover system and everything, and how you move.
How could that game remind you of Gears?
No, what I'm saying, it was like a knockoff of it, from the cover system, hiding behind things, being able to shoot. That whole thing was just a knockoff from Gears. You know what I'm saying? Not done like perfection like Gears, but it reminds you a little bit.
It tried. It's like it tried.
It tried. But
tried and failed.
Yeah, swing and a miss. But but at the same time, I just don't like where you take the skill away from the gamer. You know what I'm saying? Where I love being frustrated and trying to figure something out in a game. Then somebody taking away and just go through a whole cinematic scene, and it's stupid.
It was stupid, man. Like I couldn't back that game. I couldn't back that game up for nothing, man. And like I have fun with Uncharted. I have fun with even the God of War 3 remastered when it comes to the games on the PS4 that we have. And like even Infamous Second Son, I had fun when we had that. I actually traded it back in. But that was one game out of anything I played. And this is going to be funny. I enjoyed No Man's Sky more than I enjoyed The Order 1886. I didn't
like No Man's Sky. I wouldn't even buy that trash. You like
you would enjoy it more.
Hey, bro, I wouldn't even buy that trash.
It's not. Man, I
little starter pistol. You enjoyed the little Jetson pistol.
Sean Murray would be proud.
I like No Man's Sky. It's so beautiful. It really is.
Okay, going around looking from planet to planet, looking for some animals.
There's
Mel, come on. Now I know you wasn't looking for no animals, Mel. Come on.
there's a T-Rex thing that was chasing me, and he was waving his arms around, and I was scared to leave my little vehicle thing. But the game has a lot of pretty stuff. It's kind of cool. It's definitely not a $60 game. Like I would.
So if you want to be entertained, man, go to Oh Snap It's Mel's channel and find the streams for No Man's Sky. You'll see her. You'll see her not want to leave the ship. You'll see like the freaking dinosaur thing running back and forth in front of her.
Yeah, it was really stupid.
Wait. How did we get from PlayerUnknown Battleground to No Man's Sky?
God damn it. ADD.
Hey, that's gamers talk, man. You know, we just go from one to another. You got to keep up.
We have no idea
what's going on.
When does
I couldn't get it.
When does PlayerUnknown Battleground come out? I forgot. Do they have a release date for the console?
I believe it's this holiday. It's going into game preview this holiday, I believe.
We don't have an exact date because for whatever reason.
This is a huge game. Like so many PC players love this game. It's going to be so awesome.
It's different. It's what I think just what everybody's been wanting. You know, something that's skilled, you know, that can challenge you. You know, a lot of these games is just so dang easy, man. I can't get on board with it. It's just so repetitive. I'm talking like how they make it and the mechanics and everything is so repetitive.
I highly recommend that everyone, like, you know, when Mikey Barra streams, check out some of his stuff that he puts up for it, because he likes to post little clips later on, like, of what not to do in PUBG, and those are really great. Like, they're funny. I'm like, damn, I can't wait to play this.
Yeah, I saw a clip where somebody drove a car up a hill and jumped it onto the roof of a house, and there was a sniper like on the Widow's Walk on top of the house, came up behind him and took him out, and I was like, wow, I can't wait to do something like that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun game to stream on Xbox too.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
a lot of people will be streaming that, I'm sure.
Shoot, they already are on PC. That's like always the number one thing usually.
I'm reading right now in the article. It says Xbox game preview early access approach to roll out and test the game on Xbox One console. So-and-so has also said that a PlayStation 4 version is planned.
Okay.
So
I think they're gonna get it. I seen something.
They'll get it
get it like a year later.
They are interested in cross-platform play
for Players Battleground Underground.
Yeah, PUBG.
Oh, okay.
They're interested in doing crossplay between computers and console versions, but do not anticipate this as a release feature. So
you know what Yoshida will say? He'll say no.
Well,
no crossplay.
Yo, guys, here's the thing: when it comes to PUBG and how it's coming out basically on Xbox first in terms of consoles, this is where Xbox, you know, with the game preview feature was absolute genius, because now they can bring these games over to the Xbox platform first. And you know what? PlayStation doesn't have a game preview feature. They are very strict that the game has to be finished before it's released on the PlayStation platform. So now, you know, people on Xbox and stuff like that, they're actually going to get to play it first because of the feature of the Xbox One with game preview.
I think we're going to see a lot of PC games when the X come out.
Oh, definitely. With Windows 10,
flood of it.
Yeah,
I bet we'll see a keyboard and mouse on the console too.
Yeah, we're gonna see that too.
Fuck that.
You gonna be out there clicking? Watch.
No, man, I am not a clicker.
Those hubs be clicking, man.
They gonna be clicking.
It's gonna sound like Mel looking up these articles on here. Just be getting that click button.
Click.
Yeah, I won't use a keyboard and mouse on a console, man, because it doesn't have aim assist. All right, bro.
You sound like a straight douchebag, Xbox. I just wanted to say you did that really good.
Just come at me.
Yeah. We watched that movie Sausage Party, and now he keeps talking
is that
like
a porno?
douche.
It kind of is.
Yes.
It is a porno in song.
It's the worst movie I've seen in my life.
Oh man, the opening scene was just mean.
Oh my god. The worst movie
I've ever seen. And buns.
But there is a talking douche, and Xbox sounds just like him.
This made me spit up my coffee.
Don't do that. All right, guys, we are going to wrap up the show. It's been a lot of fun, but we all have things to do, and it's Wednesday, and I'm actually working on this.
She's thinking Fortnite before work.
Oh, yes. I'm going to go get ready for work and then play Fortnite. So
and then be late for work.
Yeah, pretty much. Maybe I'll go into work an hour later. I don't know. But I just want to say thank you, everybody in the chat, for joining us today. It's been a lot of fun, and we appreciate every time that you guys wake up early on a Wednesday morning and have some coffee and laughs with us. Showstopper, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, no, thank you for joining us. It's been awesome. Like, what is it? Last week, you're like, oh, I can join next week. I was like, oh my gosh, Showstopper wants to join us. I feel like so honored. So that's really cool of you. And could you let everybody know where they could find you and what you're up to and all that good stuff?
They can find me on Twitter at Showstopper2123. And you know, when I drop my videos, you can come to my channel, which is Showstopper2121. That's it.
Nice.
Showstopper 2121. All right. Noble Addiction. Are you still awake?
I am still awake. I'm sorry. Come with me, everyone. Come follow me over on Twitter. Search for Noble Addiction and check out my channel. We've got Couples Therapy. For those of you that don't know, Couples Therapy is a thing that me and the wife do to play video games together. We live stream. We post it up on our YouTube channel. And there's a lot of arguing and stupid relationship antics. So go and check that out.
Okay. All right.
That's always awesome. No, I'm sure you're going to go take a nap after this, or you're going to do your usual stream.
I would love to stream, but I worked 13 hours last night, and I got to go back in another 7 hours. So, no, I'm going to go to sleep.
Well, enjoy your nap.
Thank you much.
You're welcome. Supersonic Station, where can people find you, and what are you up to?
Find me at Supersonic Station on Mixer and YouTube, and I'm going to be doing Yoshida Gaming News tomorrow with some very special guests. We had Naomi Kyle on last week, so it'll be... I think we're getting Ashley Jenkins on tomorrow. I'm going to try to do it before 4 Guys with Quarters, and so probably like 5 Central or something like that.
Awesome. All right, and then Xbot, where can people find you? What are you up to?
Right now, I'm in the bedroom on the computer. But no,
turd.
Yo, first before I do all that, I gotta say, Showstopper, anytime I'm on a show with you, man, it is a lot of fun, and I am really happy that you joined us today, man. Everything just flowed. Everything was funny, entertaining, dude. And I know a lot of it has to do with you, man. You are an awesome dude and a great gamer. Yeah.
It's all me. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's all male.
Oh yeah, she's the other half of it. Yo, me, Supersonic, and Noble, we're just here to fill time.
I'm filling time too.
But yeah, yo, I keep things simple for everybody, whether it's Xbox Live, PSN, my YouTube channel, or Twitter. Everything is Xbot448. I have done a kind of like a world tour ever since Friday. I was on Crossfire. I was on GRG. Of course, we do next podcast on my channel every Saturday, 7 p.m. I was on BGST. We also did a live show about Crackdown, discussion with K-Mega and the Don. That was like midnight on Sunday. I did a special appearance on RDX this Tuesday, and I am always, yeah. And I'm always happy to be on Coffee, Casuals, and Consoles every Wednesday morning about 10:30-ish a.m.
10:30-ish, I like that.
30-ish.
Awesome. All right, you guys can find me on Twitter at GirlsCanGame22. I did put Showstopper's link in the description if you guys want to check out his Twitter and all his other great content. So, yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and we will be back next week with another awesome show. Thank you again, Showstopper, for joining us. And Daz put everybody's Twitter handles in the chat also, so, you know, you guys can always follow us there. I hope everyone has an awesome week, and we are out.
Say Fortnite 3 more times.
Fortnite.